You know, you're right, Naren. Naren gets it. By the way, yeah, we're back. Time for the lab,
Welcome
baby.
back, everybody. Oh no! Watch out, Orbit, a monster!
A monster! Oh.
There's no iron chest in there. Right?
Yeah, I know. That's why Jill looked at the door a little bit and was like, you know.
I mean, you don't have to shoot everything in the game, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck that guy.
I think there's like 4 zombies in this room.
Okay, yeah, you know what? If they're gonna pull shit like that, fuck them. I'm fine.
I don't think the puke even does that much damage.
No, but it's about sending a message, you know?
Oh, hey, an ammo disc. That's the 3rd one, right?
Luckily, I should have just enough space for this.
You should examine the desk. Maybe it's like a lockpickable desk.
Seems to be a startup disk. Okay.
Yes, it's you put it in your Dreamcast so you can play pirate copies.
I don't think the Dreamcast does demo discs. I'm sorry.
Do you know what the format was that the Dreamcast used?
GDI, right?
Oh man, you got it. You got it.
I remember it because every time I read it, I just read it as God damn it.
I believe it was just called like GD-ROM or something, but it was like a CD-ROM, but it had like 100 megs more or something.
It also had anti-piracy shit in it. That wasn't fucking easily cracked.
Well, you know the story how that was cracked, right?
No.
Oh god, yeah, it's like a very unfortunate story. So, like the official quote-unquote Sega Dreamcast magazine, they put out a demo disc for the Dreamcast, but apparently one of the demos or something that was on the disc basically would let you bypass the boot screen. And people figured out the tech based off of that, and then it just like spread as wildfire.
Hell yeah.
So it wasn't like, oh haha, the Dreamcast didn't have anti-piracy measures. It was more like, oh haha, somebody in the official Dreamcast magazine accidentally released the keys to the anti-piracy measure.
That's very funny, actually. Not for them. They probably got fucking fired in a heartbeat. But I do think that's kind of funny.
Let's see if I can find that.
Oh. Research receipt letter. Oh hey! This is where she first appeared. Not that she had any real form until the next game.
Yeah, so when they rewrote the story for the sequel, they brought on a professional screenwriter or author. I can't remember one of the two. And he rewrote the story, and what he did was he first went into the old game through the story, and he was like, well, you have to have some connection to the original plot. So that's why Elsa Walker was replaced with Claire Redfield, so you would have a direct connection with the main characters of the first game. And then he also saw this name Ada with like a scientist from Umbrella, and he used that as well to tie it into the plot.
How neat. June 8th, 1998. Dear Ada, by the time... You don't need to say her name a second time, dude. By the time you read this, I'll be something different. Ooh. Today's test turned out to be positive, just as I expected. Feel like I'm going crazy when I think about becoming one of them. Ada, you're not infected, and I hope you never will be. In case you're the last one left, take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you escape. That's a lot of fucking proper nouns, bucko. And make all this media public through the media. If everything is in order, all the locks can be opened by a security system. You can access the system if you log in with my name from the terminal in the small lab and enter the password. Password is your name. Wow, that's some great OPSEC, bucko. To unlock the door at B2 where the visual data room is located, you'll need to access with our names first, and then enter another password. I've written the code below, I'm sure you'll understand it easily. And this is my last hope. If you find me completely changed, please kill me yourself. I don't know what that passcode is. I can't read runes.
Oh, you can't read Norse?
No, I can't.
Yeah, Beast Hunter.
Yeah, hey, Beast Hunter. John Ada. What's your name?
So yeah, I remember this. I remember this puzzle in the remake, but I don't know where it's actually located in this version.
What's your name? John. John Ada.
Jonada.
Nah.
I was like Canada.
Nah, I'm not feeling that. Oh, God, my throat.
I am Jonada Robertson.
Damn. Pretty sick, though. I don't think this is how red and blue lights work, but you do you, King. Huh. I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
Tree, apple, man, woman.
My God, what is this? A fucking political cartoon?
I was about to say.
Like 90% of memes these days. Tree, apple, man, woman.
And then the author in the corner saying, "How do you like them apples?"
Mm-hmm. I keep hitting circle to interact with things because of fucking Kuon. I've been ruined by Kuon.
Oh, can you go all the way to the left?
Or as they say it in game, Quan.
Quan. Does it let you examine that?
I'm doing the circle thing again.
Does it let you use the MO disc on that?
Let me check Rooney.
You have to open your inventory, which is not circle.
I hit select because Kuon.
Okay, so you have to wait for this to be powered up. This is where you use the ammo discs.
Yeah. Yeah, it has... Yeah, Kuon also has a character named Kureha, and they say it is Korea.
Korea? What are you doing
Lutski,
here?
they at least get proper. But, like, there's some choices.
Oh, you're gonna have to put in some rounds.
I'm glad you were counting, because I also counted it and realized very quickly, oh, I fucked myself.
Your help.
Too hot for Twitch.
That zombie was showing hips, he had to die.
Yeah, exactly. I can't get banned.
Yeah, I hope you appreciate that I actually lowered my capture to be, like, waist up, so you don't get into trouble.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I appreciate that I was right on the scene transition. So, like,
yeah, it's always good.
the slight recoil from Find the Grenade Launcher sent her back just to go back forward again.
It's very good in the remake when you get the big fuck off shotgun, or in Resident Evil 2 when you get the big fuck off shotgun, it just pushes you back.
Yep. Ooh, what are you? Hell yeah.
Remember slides?
A delicious donut.
Oh man, now I want a donut.
I had one this morning and it was delightful. It was pumpkin spice glazed.
Oh, wish I had a good donut place near me. I just have supermarket donuts.
This wasn't a supermarket donut. It was actually from a farmer's market.
Oh, homemade donuts? Damn, son. That's good.
It's the same farmer's market where I secretly get all my nugs from.
I was playing Power Lifter as one of the games last night. If you're familiar with that.
I am not.
It's a arcade game where you control power tools like power diggers, like vehicles. Whatever
Oh,
you call
is it
them.
the PS1?
Yeah, the PS1 where you do weird shit with them.
Yep.
And one of the activities is pouring curry onto giant plates. Also, I believe the enemies respawn here, so you probably don't want to
Yeah,
shoot them.
that's why I'm not shooting that guy.
I think you have to go upstairs to the conference room with the slides.
Ah, shit and piss.
So I did that activity where you pour curry, and I was like, man, I should have curry for lunch. So I went to a ramen place and had some curry.
What kind of curry?
Katsu curry, I think it was called.
Okay. You know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna combine these herbs.
Combine these herbs into one big herb.
Yeah, and I'm gonna grind it up and snort it off Barry's ass.
Barry's a married man. Please don't do that.
It's fine. He can let me snort a bit of fucking herb dust off his ass. It's not cheating. And who else's ass would I snort it off of? Wesker's? God, no.
Oh, that's not the room we were in. Okay. So what does the map say? Because this area is really different in the remake, so I'm not super good at navigating it. Okay, and what's in B3? Okay, did you try going in the little room in the center?
I did. It's locked. Well, the 2 rooms I've been into are the only ones that,
Okay, go to the one with the tree-man apple woman.
Lulaine, I would not snort dust off of Rebecca's ass because she's underage.
Yeah, it's over there.
She's what, 16 in this?
I actually don't know. She's very young.
Or did she join at 16? Either way, I wouldn't feel comfortable. I'm good.
Have you tried pushing that?
I did. It's what got me the blue switch.
Okay. Yeah, Sophie.
Look, if Chris is down for it, I'm down to clown. Problem is, Chris is busy right now.
Is there anything in the desk?
Yeah, I tried, and that is where I got the message to Ada.
Okay, is there anything in the little box next to the sink?
Yeah, a ammo magazine.
Handgun. Okay.
Check this normally. Oh, this is your fucking key.
Yep.
Okay, let me check the file. Okay, so got it memorized. So that is MOL. No. Yeah, mole. It spells mole.
Okay. Have you found anything where you can enter that?
Not yet, but I have the password at least. Write it down quick. Thick. Okay. Hello, Ice Claw.
I would say hello, Ice Claw, but I'm not a nerd, so I won't.
Yes, Sophie, you heard what I said, and you heard my reasoning. I think it's very sound, personally. I'm doing fine. I'm drowning in my own juices, but I'll live.
Yeah, I'm doing alright.
I'll take some quick after I take my lunch.
Hey, baby.
I mean, Sophie, you missed me saying how I should snort the line of herb dust off of Barry's ass, and it's not cheating because that's all it is. NB doesn't believe me though.
I know, I just don't agree. Okay, so the little door that's like in the center is also locked. Like, do you know which key it needs?
Yeah, I will go there again, and you'll see. Oh, piss and shit.
Oh, you're fine.
They locked from the
Locked
inside.
from inside. Okay, and that one's the power room key. Okay. Whoop. And the last one over there.
Oh.
It's not. That one's not locked. Okay.
Yeah, this is where we got the donut, I think.
Yeah. So can you search this again? I think you might have missed something.
I probably missed something. Nothing special. Looking at all this equipment, and she goes, nothing special.
Seen it before. Have one at home. Can you interact with the computer in this room?
I'm touching everything quick. My god, I didn't mean to hit that a second time. Computers used to open the electronic locks. Well, you turn it on?
There you go.
Oh my god, look at her little hands. Okay, Lulane, I still wouldn't feel comfortable.
No, it is the password.
Oh, right. Sorry, I just immediately jumped to Ada. Also, this keyboard fucking sucks. Who the fuck uses a keyboard that's in alphabetical order? I would argue, Sophie, it depends on how old you are, but yes, I agree. Let's open up B2 first. Damn. Okay, that's pretty cute. I like that.
You do have the password though, don't you?
Oh, right. That one is mole.
When
I like the little hand stuff. That's really good.
So when you're playing as Chris, if you get it wrong, he fucking slams the disc.
Why did they remove this from the remake? This kicks ass.
I don't know, it's really cute.
it's a little touch that I appreciate.
There you go. Now you have both doors unlocked.
I guess, but I still think it's a nice little touch, Tyrion. Let's go unload the,
That's not the door that's open. There's that one.
Yeah.
You want to go either upstairs or in the hallway.
Yeah, I want to go upstairs first.
You might be in trouble.
Oh, this sucks ass!
Yeah, I think you're probably in danger. Yep.
Oh,
They do a lot of damage.
fuck that!
Yep.
Oh, fuck all of that.
Well, you have a item box here. You can probably equip something else if you don't want to use a grenade launcher.
No, the grenade launcher works fine for what I need. It was just unfortunate. Yeah, Crow, that was fucking awful.
Yeah, if there was a remake, you could have used one of your self-defense weapons.
Yeah, the remake just had so many great little additions.
Yeah. Nope. That's also in the remake, sorry.
And I was just hoping to refill it, but you know.
It's not the same grenade type. Also, I don't think that little hand gestures were removed because the plot is more serious. I think the little hand gestures were removed because the screen is zoomed in and has more detail because it was high resolution.
I just, it's a shame because it's just a little bit of personality I appreciate.
Yep.
Like, I understand why they did it, but it's just, it's a shame.
I would assume they just forgot it happened in the original. Maybe, but I mean, it was more like, hey, we need a monitor, and they did a zoomed in high resolution to the image of it.
Well, especially because I think there was more than one monitor in the remake, so it's just keeping it universal.
And also, they don't even have the arms in the sequel, and just regular Resident Evil 2, because it's all like zoomed in, like the entire screen is taken up by the monitor.
Can't believe they removed their arms.
It wasn't one of the meme scenes, so it fell through the cracks. I don't know. I feel like the remake of this has a lot of meme mess around with you details.
I don't know. I think the remake's super good. Come on.
Tree Man and Apple Woman.
Free Apple Man Woman.
OGR 1, 2, and 3 are very much meant to be serious. I don't necessarily fully agree. Like if you look at the live action opening of Resident Evil 1, it's definitely meant to be like a cool action movie.
They've
with
always been meant
zombies.
to be kind of schlocky.
Yeah. RE2 has a bit more gravity to its delivery, but like OG Resident Evil 1 has more camp.
Yeah, no, they knew what they were doing. Oh yeah, no, in universe they're fairly serious, but
Yeah. I also want to say, like, just because something is serious or horror doesn't mean it can't be interspersed with comedy. You actually need. I feel like you always need some sort of lightheartedness to contrast like the constant oppressive nature of everything.
Depends largely on the form, but yeah, no, comedy and horror work fine. It helps to have a break from the constant tension.
Yeah.
Otherwise, your nerves can just end up frayed.
Yeah, because even if you look at that like Jill sandwich scene, not counting the delivery of it, it's meant to, you know, be like a joke, like to ease the tension.
Even you can tell like Barry's kind of feeling awkward when saying it. He's got to be the team dad.
I mean, this one Jill is like, "Oh, Barry," and in the remake, she's like, oh yeah, sure, I guess." She's like still in shock from almost being flattened.
I like that. I like the little finger gun.
It's so good. Jill is one of my top 3 horror protagonists.
Yeah, no, Jill's great. Okay, but who's your favorite?
I think I like Heather Mason the most.
Heather Mason's great. Maybe it's true. Maybe blondes do have more fun.
Probably like, she's my favorite. Jill is second. Not sure who third would be. Now that I think about it, it used to be Claire, but then I played Code Veronica and Revelations 2, and my friendship with Claire has
Look, some
has gone
people
through some
just
trouble.
have the worst taste in partners. Just dog shit.
No, you were going the correct way.
Oh no, I was gonna check the middle one down here.
No, the middle one is still locked.
Oh, right.
So you open the map. I'll just help you so you don't get eaten again.
No, I know where to go then.
You've opened the upper floor and you've opened the door in that hallway straight ahead.
Yeah, the secondary door.
Yeah. Remake Claire was great. So Resident Evil 2 Claire is fantastic. It's just that in Code Veronica, I don't know what's going on with her, and then in Revelations 2, she's jaded, but not like cool jaded. And she's dealing with this stuff. She's just like really mean.
Once again, I stand by my statement. It is a genuine character flaw of Claire's that she just has the worst taste in men. It's like how Leon's character flaw is he thinks he's fucking cool, but his one-liners suck. But basement level 1, helicopter port. Executives and government officials only on helicopter port. This restriction may not apply in case of an accident. Passage to the helicopter. No one is allowed to enter unless they are attended by a research consultant or security director. Others will be shot on sight. Cool. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. Thank you, game. Basement level 2. Visual data room. Visual data room is within the control of Special Research Division. Keith Arving, the room manager, is designated to have jurisdiction over room usage. Basement level 3. Prison. Sanitation Division controls the usage of the prison. Consultant researcher E. Smith S. Ross A. Wesker must be present if the virus is used. Triple lock door. No one is allowed to enter unless he presents all passcode documents. Passcode documents must be created on the specialized output machine by the chief researcher of each block. Power room. Only headquarters supervisors may enter. This restriction may not apply if the consultant researcher has received special instructions. Jesus fucking Christ. Passcode output machine. No one is allowed to use the passcode output machine but the chief researchers. Basement level 4, top secret. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after using the T-virus, remaining document is unreadable.
I think we know a Wesker. I'm not sure if this is the Wesker.
There are other Weskers? It's not exactly a common last name.
Also, I remembered who's my number 3 protagonist. It's Regina from Dire Crisis 1.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I like her because she's actually really competent, which is shocking in this like genre.
Yeah, she just got it bad.
I would say that being on an island full of ravenous dinosaurs is in fact bad. Yes.
Umbrella, bioorganic weapon official report. Ooh. Cerberus.
Because got Cerberus only has one head.
That is all gibberish.
Oh, did you try to read it?
Mm-hmm. I see Coach in there.
You gotta coach the Neptune.
The Hunter. And the Tyrant.
I do like this build up though. It's very good because you're kind of like, oh, I remember all these monsters, and then you see something you haven't actually seen before, and like, oh, what's that?
Him and his giant shovel hand. Yeah.
What? Why are his stocks so expensive? What's going on?
Donks.
This fucking photo.
I love this photo. It's so good.
It's so good. So good. Oh my god, that dude in the middle looks like Elon Musk with like weird hair.
He's like the bastard love child of Elon Musk and oh god, Facebook owner.
Oh, Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, Zuckerberg.
Ah, yes, Elon Zuckerberg.
Oh god. I love the revelation that Wesker wears his sunglasses indoors all the time.
I think it's pretty good.
I can't believe Duke Nukem worked at the lab.
I like it because Wesker has this idea of, oh, he has a brand, and everybody's like, Wesker probably not good wearing sunglasses. No, no, it'll never backfire. And then in this glory of photo, it's like, wait, who is it? Wait, those sunglasses, it has to be Wesker. Wesker always wears sunglasses.
I love how uncomfortable everyone looks.
Yeah, because they're good nerds
They are
who work
nerds.
for a evil pharmaceutical company. And sunglasses made him evil. Yeah, you also have
Yeah, I'm just
the
figuring if I
room in the
want to
hallway.
go and get the ammo disc, so I can
No, no.
loop around.
So I can help you real quick. If you use the power key and you go straight ahead, there should be a save room.
Yeah, I mean I was gonna do that anyway, just because I figured that'd be easier than going back trying to
Yeah,
juggle
you
my
still have that
inventory.
little. Yeah, because you still have that little hallway.
Yeah, this hallway is also very safe. Go to hell. Ah, that's fucking loud. I'm glad we know. And while we're in here,
Okay, don't go left, by the way. Like as in the hallway.
oh,
No, yeah, you can go there. But
I
if
just
you
want to see
go
what's in
in
here.
the
Yeah.
hallway, if you go left in the hallway, you'll trigger a cutscene.
No. Oh, hello. What is with this game and just sad little stairs? Damn, I didn't want to put. Thank you.
You probably want to do this after you offload your inventory a bit, to be honest.
But I just fuck this. Out.
I can't get the ammo.
Yeah, I just need to work my way. Oh, there's a red herb there.
Where's the red herb? Oh, what are there? Damn. You saw something I didn't.
Yeah, them eagle eyes. I mean, I agree, Vivi. I find it very funny how it's like the same hollow stairs every time.
No, you just shoot that guy. He won't respawn. He's
Oh,
unnaked.
right. Yeah, he is a normal ass zombie. He's not a naked zombie. Go to hell.
Yeah, only naked zombies respawn. But no, that's not the save room. So you have a save room with a chest, like, in this hallway.
Yeah, I think it's the center of the hallway.
It's the center, yeah.
Go to hell.
Okay, that guy startled me.
Did he? I could hear him.
Oh, I didn't hear him. I thought it was your footsteps.
They got squishy
Okay, there we go.
footsteps.
There. You can now do the whole shebang here.
Fuck. I'm back to juggling. Take it from the top. I'm gonna put the bazooka away for now.
Yeah, I think you're better off using the shotgun for a bit.
Especially because I'm about to get some more bazooka ammo. I combine some herbs in here too. Is there any real benefit to red, blue, green in this?
It just lets you heal to full and heal poison at the same time. It's basically there to save space.
Because I know in
But there's-
the remake they give it benefits. Here's the remake. One of the games you get like a little bonus for using RGB specifically.
You get like temporary damage reduction in one of them.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I think that's in remake 2. Yeah, I don't think it's in remake 1.
It was one of the two. You. I'll just put it at the top. Fuck it. I ain't dealing with
you
that
can also-
fucking nonsense.
I also just put all the ammo discs next to each other.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, like that, so that you can grab it when they're usable.
And we save. Fuck yeah, I'll use my ink ribbon, motherfucker.
Ink weapon.
My ink ribbon. Sweet, sweet clacking. Like
It's the
music to my
90s and
ears.
there is always time for clacks or clacking.
Okay, we're traveling light, baby. Powerhouse. Oh, that's obnoxious.
Whoa, there's a powerhouse. So
What?
yeah, this is where we have to deal with the chimeras.
Yeah, and they made them worse in the remake, didn't they?
I don't particularly remember that much of them, to be honest. The only issue with this segment in the remake is the Night ring. Oh, I think this is where you have to put the ammo discs. Yeah, okay, now I remember how this works. You need to put it in 3 machines, right. Sorry, I completely forgot. I don't know if you put all 3 ammo discs or is it only one. I think it's like you find 3 machines and you put 3 ammo discs in them.
Oh my god, these guys are fucking obnoxious.
I almost want to fight them. I don't find them worth
I'm not trying to fight them. I just wanted to get out the door, but they were blocking it.
Yeah.
I said, I am hurting. Not as much as I thought. Fucking limp-wristed piece of shit.
Oh, I think I remember now. So, there's 1 ammo disc in the power room. There's 1 ammo disc in that room with the box puzzle that you were gonna do, like where it leads to. So, I can't remember where the 3rd one is.
May as well
The 3rd
bring
one
them all.
might be in... No, I remember now. And the 3rd one is in that last room you unlocked with the computer that you didn't open. So you can first do the room right next to you.
Yeah, I'm just getting all of them.
Yeah. You can do them whenever. You can even do them after the big alarm. But you might as well just do them now, to be honest.
Yep. I want to get this one out of the way because this room is just obnoxious. Fuck.
There you go. Ooh. Dang.
Fuck off.
To be fair, I was assuming you were in danger at that point.
I was in caution initially, but yeah.
Well, they got one head in before they sliced your neck.
Resident Evil.
Oh, you. It's real fuck that fucking horror games didn't learn from this. Like, not all horror games just have them say the name in like a really deep, gruff voice.
I think even non-horror games should do that. Like, horror-adjacent games should do it.
Pokemon Scarlet.
Well, no, but like you boot up Castlevania Symphony of the Night, it should go Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's like, oh, but that's not a horror game. Like, yeah, but it has monsters. It's horror adjacent.
Dark Souls.
Oh man, that'd be so good. I would love to see that because then we would have so many videos of who is the voice who says Dark Souls in the Dark Souls menu.
I love how hard up a lot of video essayists for content.
Yeah, I remember to equip your shotgun.
Don't wanna. Going in peacefully, maybe they'll listen this time.
No, you cannot debate the zombies. They are far too right-wing.
But I'm a master debater.
No. That's what they want. They're like, debate me, Joe, and then you're like, fine, and then they eat you. See it happen time and again on Twitch.
Jover.
Okay, you want that, and I go with the ammo one.
The fuck away.
I just not deal with them. They're not worth it.
It's just annoying when they just drop in your way.
Yeah. The only reason I deal with them in the remake is because of Nitro.
Oh, fuck
Jill,
off.
you have like 3 ammo discs.
Please, Torpo, stop hitting the button.
Let's go for there. There we go.
And through your offspring, all nations of the earth will be blessed because you have obeyed me. Oh, they're using Bible quotes. Fuck that shit. They deserve to die as an organization. Okay, so what's over here? Fuck off, douche.
I think there's a door there. Yeah, there's a door right next to you. You're also probably in orange caution by
Yeah.
now. Oh, you're in danger. It's even worse.
Yeah, the throat. Fuck off! Oh, thank God. I got the door before they could swap me. Oh my God, it's so loud. Man, this place is obnoxious.
Quite bad.
How do you know what these are?
Because she's a member of STARS.
Jill, what have you been doing in your off time? Oh, fuck the fuck off. Fuck off.
They were gonna be healing some more when we get back to the save room.
Yeah, no shit. Boys are so obnoxious.
Oh god, you're almost out? There we go.
Yeah, I'm probably only yellow caution though.
Oh, you're in orange. You gotta like hit so many times. You're in danger. We're both wrong. It's actually far worse.
Gengar.
How bad could it be? Oh, it's actually horrible.
She actually
It's
saw
actually as bad as it could be.
a special on it on TV, Vivi. There was a PBS special on triggering devices in old research laboratories.
Wait. You should like munch that full heal and then bring another one with you.
Oh right, I blanked hard.
Yeah. So you didn't bring one with you. Like grab a fade spray or something.
Yeah, video essays weren't a thing yet.
No, but documentaries were there.
Yeah, as I said, she just watched a PBS special on it. One night she was getting really high and eating some chips. And just came on PBS and she just like, oh man, I gotta watch this.
So wait, go through that door right up you.
I don't want to go through the door, huh?
Don't you want the best ending, Torpid? Or do you want
Always.
this to be another Echo Night?
I kind of want. Okay, first off, low blow. Uncalled for, thank you.
Okay, I know the solution to this, but I'm gonna let you figure it out and you can just tell me when you tap out. But as somebody who has played Void Stranger, surely you know about blocks and pushing.
Yeah. I push this off. Over here, actually. I know a Sokoban or two.
Are you a Soko Bon or a Soko Bad?
Soko, nuts.
I can't believe the poison gas is escaping.
I see.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky.
What am I doing with this stupid fucking thing? God damn it. Nope, Jill. Gotta position yourself first, Missy. Look, I'm a Sokoban expert. I have beaten EX mode of Void Stranger.
Isn't EX mode like the shmup?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was something they introduced in a patch. A special mode. And it is the worst. Pushing it over a little bit just in case.
Almost there.
It is far and away the hardest.
I think you need a little bit more space in the middle, though.
Yeah, I'll see. If it comes down to it, I'll just cry. It's fine. Come on, Jill. Aha!
Nice.
Perfect fit.
You did.
You'll climb up the fucking stairs. Oh, wait.
I believe it's Magnum ammo by the looks of it.
I'm glad they made it shine, though. I'm sorry, these are FMJ rounds? Jesus.
Wait, why did you not take it?
I accidentally hit no.
You can unlock that. That's the door that was
Yeah,
locked
I just
from
want
the
to
other
see if there's
side.
anything else in here first.
Yep, that's the
I
ammo
was
disc
right.
thing.
Yeah, okay. I don't care about Genesis quotes.
If you work for a company, any kind of like non-religious company, and they incorporated the Bible in some form in like company slogans or official documentation or presentations, would you consider that a red flag?
That is a red flag, but the fact that they're quoting Genesis is an even bigger red flag.
Imagine like you're working for, Dunkin' Donuts and you're like on an employee orientation thing and they quote the Genesis at some point during the training video.
It's like,
Yes,
oh no.
Okay, now you want to go to the little hallway.
I just want to get some distance.
Oh no, watch out, Jill, a monster! Nice, good dodge.
Fine, I was almost a Jill sandwich in there.
Under that door.
I just had to fight with the fucking camera.
They quote Genesis and hand you a gun. That'd be pretty good.
Come on, fuckboy.
So fun fact, in the Saturn version of Resident Evil 1, there's a battle mode where you basically have to go through a gauntlet one room at a time. And this room has a zombie Wesker in it.
Ooh. To General Manager of Sanitation Division from Special Committee on Disasters, Raccoon City, Raccoon Special Research Department. This memorandum is strictly confidential, must be destroyed as soon as it is understood. Yup, people are great at that shit, as we know. Regarding the T-virus outbreak, which occurred recently, this committee conducted a field survey. According to the survey results, estimates on the amount of damage caused by the accident are considerably greater than the reported earlier. First, although it's very difficult to obtain accurate data in terms of actual numbers, combat data. It is thought that more than half of the researchers died after exposure to the T-virus. Body count will most likely increase since nearly all of the survivors show symptoms particular to the T-virus. Oh my god, how much of this? Oh, fuck that.
But the lore, Torpid, the lore. I mean, you do what you want.
Second, on our security system is still I mean, I've been reading all of them, fuck it. However, our special security guard squad has been nearly destroyed. Yeah, that's Hunk, baby. Because that research information considered by our company to be top secret has been made available to outsiders. Countermeasures should be taken as soon as possible. Finally, many of these subjects have from the experiment have escaped and are out of control. Y'all really suck at this. We believe that some researchers were killed by those subjects and their bodies were mutilated. By curious coincidence, these events are proof of the success of our research. Yeah, everything's gone to shit, but our research, fucking great. These events are proof of, yeah. However, there's also a very high risk that news may be leaked to the press if we don't act immediately. The condition is very serious. Our operation to cover up the situation is difficult to attain. However, we hope that the problem will be solved quickly. We are especially concerned that the state police and STARS are intervening too quickly. We'll need to act on this situation as well.
You know, out of all the ridiculous files in this game, that's like the most coherent and focused article or file.
Yeah, and then you realize it's in this fucking room.
Yes, it's in this room. Excite 1998. I love Excite Bike.
Yeah, Excite Bike is pretty fun.
That is my
brain
top 10 NES games for me.
My brain just defaults to combine each time. I'm not reading the Genesis quotes. Fucking open a Bible if you want that.
Will you read the Mega Drive quotes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, not sorry.
Anyway, now you can go through the door on the right.
Yep. God. Neck. Yeah, this is a needlessly long fucking password.
The Master System quotes. Yeah, they're the Old Testament.
Also, we got proper music again. Hey.
Jill? Is that you, Jill?
Wait.
Oh, Chris, you're alive!
Of course. Damn it.
That's
we're in
Richter's
quite a
voice.
predicament, Jill.
I
Yes.
know, Chris. Anyway, I have to open this room. It doesn't work. Well, Chris, I'll be sure to come back and help you soon. Will you wait here?
Thanks. I'll be waiting here for you.
That's fucking Richter's voice. God damn. Yeah, Chris saying die monster as he goes to shoot up the fucking zombies. Okay, let's go offload our shit quick and then go down the part of the hallway we haven't been. I think that's over this way.
Yep. You just go straight ahead.
Oh, this. Sorry, I'm adjusting my leg really quick.
Alright, I was like... So, yeah, Chris Redfield's voice actor is Richter. And Dracula's voice actor in Symphony of the Night is the same as Harry Mason from Silent Hill 1.
Yeah, look up that dude's fucking filmography. It will... Dude's been in a lot of shit. A lot of very well-known roles for the time.
So where are you heading out now?
Sorry, I was just getting away from the naked zombies for a bit so I could check my map.
Yeah, so now you want to go to the other part of the hallway. I told you not to go.
Yeah,
and
I
first you
wanted
should-
to make sure of which room it was. Yeah, okay.
So the
It's
the
straight.
hallway where you use
Yep.
the power key.
Yep, I know.
I will also recommend that you save and get a magnum. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh shit! Motherfucker just latched onto me instantly.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm fine.
You're yellow fine or yellow caution.
I'm good enough.
Yeah, so I would say bend the shotgun, grab the magnum, save your game.
Ollie no longer
shit up.
wishes to sleep on my feet.
Poor Ollie.
Poor Ollie.
Also,
Python.
I'd say top off with another
Yeah,
green herb.
I'm just consolidating shit really quick.
Yeah. I'm just trying to because you're in yellow caution, so you can top up with a green herb, and then I would say 2 heals should be enough to carry you through the rest of the game.
a bajillion herbs, so yeah.
Yeah, just munch on one and grab it. Yeah, that. Oh, okay. I was very confused about what you were doing.
Sorting my inventory.
No, that's fair. I do that as well.
Let me go heal first and then save. I don't need to think about it. Verb. Delicious grub.
It goes well on pizza.
I wouldn't know. And they did make it into
Or
an
a
ice
hot dog.
cream, so it probably tasted pretty decent.
There was a collector's edition for one of the remakes where part of it was also like green herb energy drinks that you can make yourself. Like they would supply the powder and it was basically meant to be green herbs.
Ah, that's neat.
Yeah. Sadly, it was US only, meaning that if I wanted to get it, it would have cost Norman a leg, so I did not get it. Even came in a nice little chest. Gun. There we go. Let's go, end game time, baby.
Jill! Jill! You're here too.
Yeah.
Yes, you're here too?
Look.
Yeah, you're here
I
too.
lost my way.
Let's get going.
Yeah, and B, you're here too.
I am here. With all my combat data.
Ah, so much combat data.
My combat data just says spams parry a lot.
Damn.
Wesker,
You did a fine job, Barry.
just as I thought.
Just as you
I think you
thought.
should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella.
Good for
Barry,
you.
go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Oh.
Barry's
Yeah.
such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella.
God, these
I just used
deliveries.
him for my personal purposes, though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
I would gather as much combat data as
You must
possible.
stop this now.
You're a brave girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant. Oh!
Got him.
Barry,
Sorry, Jill.
how is your family?
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill,
Yes, what?
do you have any idea what Wesker was going to show you
I was hoping
at the
there'd be
back
more of
of
that
this
kick-ass
place?
track.
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
It would look bad for stars if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then.
Barry, you're just asking for trouble at this point.
Just a little peek. Wouldn't you be curious?
No. God, it looks fucking dumb.
It looks very textured.
Can a creature like
Especially
this
its
really
nails.
be the ultimate biological weapon?
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
But we can't let it live.
All the long pauses as it loads
That
audio.
must be the computer for monitoring this creature.
Just these incredibly long, awkward pauses as Jill says nothing to Barry.
Barry, that's. I don't think that's killing it, Barry.
God,
That's
that
probably
heart-
the opposite of killing it.
Looks comical.
Well, it's because like it's so big, it can only exist outside of the body. There's some like explanation why the heart is on the outside.
Damn you!
Damn, Barry, you got fucked the hell up.
Hmm.
It can't control what it does.
If I need to fight it here.
Yes, you do.
Jill, come the fuck on. Fighting the camera here.
Come on. The Magnum sounds very weak here. Yep, there we go. So in the remake, if you don't remember, that part back there is blocked by a fence, so that you can't like just rotate around and like
Fight 'em.
basically fight it. Yeah, you have to like kind of fight them.
Hey, Barry, you don't look so
Barry?
good.
Barry! You're alive!
I'm really embarrassed. I was clumsy.
Embarrassed.
Let's get going.
The scene here with Chris is really good.
I
He just
think
makes fun of Wesker.
so. Crow, the secret is I think it was actually 2 Magnum
happened to
bullets. I just
Wesker?
fired a third.
The triggering system.
The Magnum does a fuck ton of damage.
Uh-huh.
All researchers
Wesker
and
must have
guards
set it off.
take cover
There's not much time left for us.
Unlock all rooms for evacuation.
Okay, so now you have to remember to go grab Chris.
Yep, that was the plan.
And don't be like me the first time I played and forget.
Luckily, I know the way to him pretty easy. It's like it's basically just a straight shot.
Yeah.
The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers and guards take cover immediately.
Basically, either go straight ahead and right, left, or you go right, left.
I just go straight ahead and then take a right, and it's just right there on the wall, and I head straight there.
The triggering system
Oh, fuck the fuck off.
Damn, it's clothing too.
Yeah, I hugged the wall a bit too hard. I didn't want to miss the door. Hey Chris, you stupid son of a bitch. Luckily there are no alarms in here.
Oh, Jill!
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
So everything
Kept you
is
waiting,
done?
huh?
Well, almost, yes. Now let's go.
So when I played this in the Saturn, I played as Chris, and Chris hugs Joe, and the game would freeze there, so I couldn't save Joe.
So I just head straight out, right?
Yeah, you go upstairs,
Yep, okay.
so you just turn.
I just forgot if there's like a specific place I need to go down here or if I just leave.
No, so
Let's
if
go.
you remember, there was an emergency elevator door on your way back.
Remember,
Before you
shit
get to the
sucks.
lab.
Hit the bricks. Just good life advice.
Yeah, you just turn left here. Oof. That's quick.
It's fine. I'm not super worried about the tyrant fight. Oh no, spoilers, there's a tyrant fight. Okay, you know what?
You can afford 2 bullets.
Damn, boy.
Everybody gets to see the head popping.
Up goes the weasel.
There's another one here, but I think you can hear that one. Or not.
Fine, I have the even 6 again. That's kind of why I did the last one.
Let's go!
The immortal words of Mario, let's go.
Hurry!
Thanks, Barry. I'm glad to have you here.
has now been activated. All researchers and guards take cover immediately. Unlock
This is
all
Brad.
inventory
We're running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive, contact me now, okay? This is
The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers and guards should take cover immediately. Unlock
No, you don't have to do anything with the radio.
Oh, okay. I thought it'd be relevant, but you know. You know, Brad is safe though. What is this?
all researchers and
That is the we have to guarantee you have one inventory slot item.
unlock all inventory activated.
But yeah, no. See, Brad is safe because his name isn't Mike.
The triggering system
Yeah.
has now
So for those who don't know, the point of this item is that you can progress without one free inventory slot.
Oh no! You must be kidding! After you've come all the way here!
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
I get the echo effect, but it just sounds like they're
Give me
recording in a
chance to play
bathroom.
nice guy.
Okay, I leave it up to you. See you again at the heliport.
Yeah, but he survives this game is the thing.
Also, just an FYI, characters can die in the Tyrant fight.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so you want to aggro the Tyrant quickly. I saw that mouse hover there.
What about it? What does the flare do?
You go to the middle of the helipad and activate the flare.
Your other, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Gotta be absolutely sure.
Well, so Brad knows that you're there.
Well, I meant that you have an inventory slot free.
Yep.
Hey, Brad, could you land a little faster? On a timer here, it's very tight. Oh, hey! I missed you.
He's kind of upsetty.
Ow. I'm gonna just
I
burn this right
I
away.
just go.
You don't play games with the Tyrant.
It's coming! Jill! Kill that monster! You're our Amazon, Jill!
You're our Amazon, Jill? That one's news to me. Why does
I
nobody
forgot
reference that line?
You're our Amazon, Jill, and then Jill goes, and good thing it's Prime Day.
Yeah! I love it. I love the slide. I love like the multiple shots of it. It's so good.
So good. I think I mixed this up with Remake, and Remake, Chris and Barry help you, and they can die.
Yeah, Jill's a master of many talents, both an Amazon and master of unlocking.
Yeah, but congrats, you beat the game.
Yay! This game's fucking rad, honestly. No, Sophie, Amazons can also be cis. Believe it or not. Fucked up, I know.
I think Jill is a trans ally.
Oh, absolutely.
I really hate this this scene because it's kind of like Jill is pooped and tired and needs to lean onto a man. It's just like, nah, dog. They should be leaning onto her. Although she said a day and a half.
Look, Sophie, I ain't gonna fault you for your tastes. What is this song?
I turn it up.
It's like Sega Bass Fishing ass song. No, this whips ass though. Yeah! We have earned this music. Why couldn't we keep this? I didn't do that. Don't lie to me, game. Wait, why are all these about Barry? The ending theme still Dawn. Shinji Mikami. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, you son of a bitch.
I need to show off some of the stream after this.
Resident Evil. My record's very poor.
I mean, that's a good time. Okay. So I need you to do this. So this... Oh yeah, special key. Find closet. So these are the Japanese credits from like exclusive to the Japanese release of this game that you get if you acquire the good ending.
I'll crack it open in a second. I just want to make my save.
So you get this if you have the good ending from a previously completed save file with the infinite rocket launcher unlocked. So this is what you get in the Japanese release if you played it a lot.
Second, let me pause this.
Got you on the stream so I can hear it.
Yep. Just give me 1 second. Gotta crack that open.
It's also not just the song. There's like a unique video sequence.
Yeah, no, I'm going to be putting it on. I just need to get everything prepped first. And we over here. Okay, let's check this shit out. What is this? Is it just them getting fucked up?
Yep, it's the gore ending.
No, this is fucking great. It's just Chris getting murdered to shit over and over. Jill's fucking shit up, but Chris just keeps getting fucking brutalized. Damn, Rebecca. Yeah, I love Jill just kicking ass, but Chris getting brutally murdered over and over.
No, Jill got eaten by dogs.
Damn! Okay, who dies here at the end? Rest in peace, Chris. Ooh. Biohazard. You don't need to see my recommendeds, chat. You know what? Let's see my recommendeds, actually. Why is Reaganomics always in there? There's
Because
two.
you talk about it all the time.
There's two videos that fucking haunt my recommendeds, and it's this and this. Either way. What was in that? Yeah, that was Resident Evil 1. This game kicks ass.
Yeah, it's great. They also do another joke, which I don't think you saw it when you played the remake. If you do once again mode in remake, I believe the Tyrant requires 2 rocket launchers. So like when you shoot him with the first rocket launcher, he just kind of like deflects it.
Ooh.
He just like backhands it away. But congrats. So now you've played the classic Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, right?
Yep.
So which one do you like the most?
Of the classics?
Yeah, of the classics.
Honestly, I think 3.
3? That's a fair choice.
I like what it tries to do with the Nemesis system, and I kind of really dig the choices that you have to make and get rewarded for at the expense of, you know, precious resources.
Yeah, no, 3 is pretty good. My favorite is still 2, but all 3 are very good, and 3 is also a strong
2
choice.
is very good, but I like the original 3 more than I like the remake, but I like the remake 2 more than I like the original.
That's also fair. I think out of the 3 remakes, the third one is the weakest.
Yeah. Well, because it kind of strips some of the stuff that made the original 3 like interesting, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, it felt like it was developed with very little insight into what they were doing with remake 2.
Yep.
It just kind of felt very weird.
I will say this though, the 1 remake is fucking perfection. It is so good. It is such an improvement over this while still keeping a lot of what it made it really solid. Compared to like the 2 and 3 makes, which are 2 especially is very different gameplay wise. Not that that's a bad thing. I think 2 remake is one of the best video games out there. It's just the 1 remake captures the first game so perfectly while improving on it in ways that are meaningful.
Yeah, Resident Evil 1 remake is like one of my favorite games of all time.
It's so
Like
good.
definitely top 3. It fixes a lot of issues with this, and I don't think it acts as a direct replacement because it riffs on a lot of stuff that you know from playing this one. So it kind of like supplements it in very small ways too. Because if you played this a lot and then you go to remake,
It fucks with your
the game just
expectations.
it just intentionally trolls you. And it's also not using the modernized RE4 style. It kind of feels like they with remake 1 they were like, okay, we had not that much time with Resident Evil 1. It wasn't a budget, it was new, it was unexplored. We want another go at it and put in all the stuff that we didn't get to put in, because the entire Lisa storyline, with the house, like the cabin outside the mansion and all of that stuff, Lisa Trevor, that was all intended to be in this game, but they had to remove it due to time constraints. So it was kind of like, okay, well, now we're doing the remake, now we can actually include the thing that we wanted originally.
Yep. No, it adds a lot of things. I think the Crimson Heads were also a great addition, personally.
It's very good because it makes it so that you try to be really careful how you eliminate zombies.
Yep.
I also think that in remake the hunters are a bit more present. Here they kind of exist in one middle segment and then they're gone forever.
They're also better in the remake, honestly.
Yeah, because they don't one shot you if you're at like 90% health.
Also, saving your good buddy from the poison feels a lot more meaningful because they expanded on it a little bit.
Yes, the areas are all expanded, and honestly, the entire part about how you save Barry is very streamlined because everybody was confused about that initially when
Yep.
they like played this game.
Also, it is one of the best looking GameCube games in my opinion.
I agree. I think it is.
It is the pre-rendered backgrounds really fucking shine with the higher fidelity of the GameCube compared to say the PS1. And it is just a good looking fucking game.
No, it's fantastic stuff. I feel like it's an argument that you can still do stuff with pre-rendered scenes, but everybody's so obsessed with doing real-time dynamic lighting environments right now that
Crushing my
that's not gonna
PC,
happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
My poor baby.
There was a somebody linked a tweet where it was like, "Oh, how is like Batman Arkham Knight so good looking 9 years later? Like it looks better than some modern games." I was like, well, it's because they used pre-baked lighting instead of dynamic lighting, which has aged much better and it just generally looks good while not being like GPU intensive. But now everybody does dynamic lighting and ray tracing, and it just melts everybody's
Yeah.
PCs.
I mean, also with proper art direction, you can do some really good looking shots with the baked in lighting.
Yeah, baked-in lighting has its issues
Yes,
because it means
absolutely.
that environments themselves are far less dynamic because whenever you move something with like baked lighting, like if you move a building, if you move a prop or something, that you have to rebake the lighting, and that also means that uh, you need some really weird solutions if you want to consider things like, oh, I want this wall to be breakable. I want this building to be destructible. I want this fence to fall over. That's very difficult to do with pre-baked lighting.
Yep. But yeah, no, that was Resident Evil 1. I understand now why the genre caught on like wildfire.
No, this game is very good. Honestly, there's so much. There are so many bad copycats that people kind of think of like, oh, Silent Hill is just a Resident Evil clone sometimes, like when you have some highbrow Resident Evil fans. But like Silent Hill is like one of what 2 or 3 games of this genre that actually could stand its own feet. Like everything else was just really bad,
Yeah, I
missing the
mean,
point.
Silent Hill was also smart enough to just not be Resident Evil. It very much did its own thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this game's rad. It still holds up pretty well, though I would still say play remake. But at the same time, it's still easy enough to go back to.
Well, you can play this on an emulator, and if you're scared of emulators because they're big and complicated, you can buy the PC version off of GOG, and it just works out of the box. So there are many ways to play this game.
Please, Sophie, please. You mean snort mixed herbs off of Jill's ass? Thank you.
Yeah, Jill would never do coke. She only does herbs, all natural.
Mm-hmm. Like, okay, I imagine green is minty, red's a little spicy, but what do you think blue is like?
I think blue is um, like I guess like sweet, probably.
Yeah, probably. Cool Ranch. No!
So when you combine all three, you get spicy, minty, sweet. I guess that's actually like
Actually, sounds
basically a
pretty
breath
alright.
mint. Yeah, it's like a breath mint in this, but it's like Fisherman's Friend.
Yeah. I don't know. ice cream. They made the green into an ice cream, so I assume it's relatively good tasting.
It's also a herb that was apparently native to Raccoon City, but then somehow it ended up being everywhere.
The what is it? The Arklay Mountains?
Yeah, the Arklay Mountains. It was initially an herb found only in the Arklay Mountains, but I guess you could argue that the locations you go to in the sequels are tied to Umbrella, so maybe Umbrella brought over a bunch of
Propagating the species,
those
yeah.
plants. Yeah, because in 6, where you're not going through Umbrella territory, you take the green herb Tic Tacs or whatever. So I don't know. Resident Evil lore is a mad hole you should not go down because Capcom, every time a new game comes out, retcons like 5 games in the
Con
process in
the
small ways.
shit out of it. But yeah, so that's Resident Evil. We do have plans for next Thursday and the Thursday after, so look forward to those.
Yes.
Next Thursday is going to be one off, and then we're doing something dumb for Halloween.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Halloween dumb idea.
And yeah, check out my good buddy Envy. Either way, though.
Yes, please do.
Please do. Either way, though, I hope y'all had fun, because I know I did. Stream's relatively short, but I don't need to fucking prolong it. But
Nah, you should stream for as long as you think you should.
no, I'm gonna end on this high, motherfucker. Uh and I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, however much that might be. Later, y'all.
Wouldn't be at your back.
Bye.